You got a lovely spot here, and of course you're right on the main street. I suppose start with the fact that way back in Turkey, this was a world that you were very familiar with when you arrived in Ireland.
Yep.
So where did that kind of love come from? Was it family? Was it just that you got into it yourself? Or?
Yeah, I was working since 20-30 years with the cruise line, American cruise line. I had a lot of Irish customers from Sunway and budget travel. They were coming with the groups. We were looking after them. We were making custom-made jewelry, selling properties, leather jackets, carpets. So we had a restaurant and motorsport club. And so.
And did you kind of, as a teenager, get into that? Was it family had an interest in it? Because that's quite a big.
Actually, I was studying. I'm a French language teacher.
Right.
I was studying, and in the same time, I was working as a expert, diamond expert, leather jacket, And when Celtic Tigers boom, and there were lots of Irish people in my town. They come and they bought properties. They make investment. And then there are 20-30 Irish pub in my town, and a lot of Irish people living. So that's how I ended up in Greystones.
So you knew, like a lot of people, obviously from Ireland, but I don't know whether coming to Greystones and to Ireland itself, was there any kind of having to readjust how you lived, like the weather, the people? I don't know whether there was. As I said, you know the people, but I don't know, living here was different, or?
Here, except the weather, everything is good, because in my town it's now 9 months summer, and Irish people, that's why they were coming 9 months summer, and everything is very reasonable, and people they are very friendly. We have same kind of culture, and they look after Irish people very, very well, and then, they don't want to go back, but when I come to Ireland, I saw the same, how the culture, they were very friendly, and I came to Greystone, I love it. It was like my own town, and I decided to make investment here. And one of my really good friend, and she was also my customer, she recommended me to rent shopping Meridian Point shopping center. In that time it was a gold shop, but they closed, and I take the lease and rent it, and I was there 12 years.
And did that, I don't know whether that was an early on you kind of felt you'd made the right decision, or whether it was a struggle for a while, because most new businesses take a while to get their
first
feet.
2 or 3 years it was great. After Celtic Tiger died, we got a little bit difficulties because shopping center was isolated.
Right.
But when you make right things in the right place, you don't lose anything. People, they come and find you from all around Ireland. I had a customer, they were coming and they were ordering from me wedding bands, engagement ring, eternity ring, birthstones, precious stones, and especially handmade jewelries. So that's the reason I was there 12 years.
And it seems like a passion. I mean, when you look inside, there's so much you have here that would suggest somebody who really loves and knows what they're doing, as opposed to, well, I'll just get some stock in, and if they like it, they like it. And the fact that you have a workshop too, I'm guessing it didn't take long before you were sort of quite deep rooted in this world, and you know it very well at this stage, I'd say.
Of course, because I have diploma. I'm a diamond expert, and then I'm also in the same time French teacher. If you don't if you don't start from scratch, you cannot be successful.
Right.
So you have to be in the business long time, experience. So with my experience, I brought all my experience here, and then I use it here, and I saw big potential here. And I started to build up my business here, 12 years there, and now last 2 or 3 years I'm here in Main Street. I'm very happy to be here.
It's kind of nice because, like a mock, you'd be part of a lot of people's kind of big moments where they, obviously getting engaged and getting married is a big part of a person's life. I would imagine it's quite rewarding and quite sweet to be part of that, where you just know the love that's coming out of people for.
Of course, I love that, because people, when I see them, their eyes are shining, they are very happy, and then next couple, after 1 or 2 years, they are coming back to you for wedding band. They are very happy. They are very happy from the service, from the quality, and they say, look, now we came for wedding band, and then after 2 years, they come with the baby on their hand, and they say, now I want eternity ring, and it makes you very happy, and you think you are right, and you are doing this business professionally. Otherwise, if they don't come, and you have to start to question yourself, and you can say you are doing not well. But I'm very happy because I have a lots of customers at the moment in Greystones.
I'm engaged to a very, very beautiful woman. You can get a good wedding ring for about 50, 60 quid, couldn't you?
Yeah, silver one, honestly, you can. It starts 50, 60 quid up to no limit. Honestly, you can get nice promise ring and engagement ring in my shop, 50, 60 quid sterling silver.
There you go.
Yes.
And it is about the gesture as well as, the beauty of it and all those things, but it is really about the love that's behind it, as opposed to, the price tag. And
I mean, what I am selling is very sentimental, so that's the reason you know, I'm very sensible for my, you know, job.
We should say now that the workshop, because you have a workshop on the premises, you do a huge amount. It's not just, you know, good old-fashioned rings on display. You can pretty much do anything somebody wants.
Of course, I can design, I can make it any kind of precious metal like platinum, white gold, yellow gold, silver, anything. But you can bring your own picture, you can bring your own design, I can make it. Or if you say, Nico, just help me, what do you recommend me? I can help you to choose the design, right design, color, and then about, I mean, it's all about your budget. If you say to me, Nico, I want to spend 100 euros, I can make something for 100 euros. If you want to spend 1,000 euros, I can make something for 1,000. If you want 10,000, I can make 10,000. But we have all the opportunities and lifetime guarantees. Polishing, cleaning, repairing, custom-made jewelry for any kind of materials.
We should say it's finished, and the very fact that as we met up just now, it was raining and now it's nice and sunny.
Yeah.
Have you got used to that yet? That we tend to have different weather within an hour?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here 14 years. When I go back to Turkey, they call me Turkish Patty. When I come here, they call me Plastic Patty, so I used to it. I'm very happy. My children are very happy. They don't want to go back. So
that'll work. Nice.